by Pemberton Garage. The W35 of Craig Clayton from Newman. On his outside will be the W95 Lawrence Lamprecht from South Hedland. Row number 2 will be the WA12 of Kate Helms from Usher. On his outside will be the W11 of Greg Hall from Australend. Row number 3, the WA26 of David Padmore from Boynup. On his outside will be the WA81 of Damien Amato from Chilora. Row number 4 will be the W38 of Trevor Dace from Bustleton. On his outside will be the W5 of Jeff Rogers from Kerry Park. Row number 5 will be the W39 of Zane Humphreys from Esperance. And the WA19 of David Linthorne from Near Gabby. They'll be the 10 starters in Heat 5. With Craig Clayton and Lawrence Lamprecht from Newman and South Hedland, the far north of our state. Made it all the way to Manjimup. We're underway. Craig Clayton and Lawrence Lamprecht lead them up into turn number 1. Newman and South Hedland, and Newman's Craig Clayton leads Lawrence Lamprecht. And Lawrence better get a move on because the charge of the Light Brigade is out after him. Back there in third place is car number 12 of Kate Helms, and right there too is David Padmore. Then we got the 11 car next to Greg Hall. So move up the main straight. Craig Clayton is your race leader. Back to Lawrence Lamprecht. Hall has been, the 12 of Helms has been passed by Padmore. Hall has been passed as well by Helms. As they run the back straight, then Zane Humphreys, Damien Amato. We've got one car over there, the 5 of Jeff Rogers. Not sure what happened to him. He spun infield and took a whole lap to get going. Our race leader, Craig Clayton, has split the scene. Lamprecht in second place. Behind him is the 26 of David Padmore. Back then to Hall, Helms. On the outside there of Humphreys is the 81 of Damien Amato. They run the back straight. Helms goes backwards a few spots. Craig Clayton has split the scene and leads by a long way after 3 of the 10 laps. Well, one car spread eagled across the track down there, Trevor Dace. The yellow lights will have to come on.
Yellow.
Trevor Dace now gets going.
Is he on his own?
And we have ourselves a stoppage Heat 5.
Car 38, you'll be off the rear. Car 38 off the rear.
Yeah, do you want him in front of the 5? The 5's on that there.
Oh, yep.
So Craig Clayton's lead of 6.8 seconds is all gone. David Padmore, Lawrence Lamprecht, Zane Humphreys, Greg Hall, Damien Amato, David Linthorne and Kate Helms. They'll be your starting lineup.
Drivers just reading out your order. Car 35, you're out later, followed by 26, 95, 39, 11, 81, 19, 12, 38.
So the order is good. We'll go next time around.
12.
Go for a start this time.
Great to see a really big crowd here at Manjimup. And for those at home, cars all the way around. The terraced area is chock-a-block.
We don't start race for.
Car park behind us and over in the turns are absolutely full. A couple of spots up against the fence down there at the far end, turn 3 as we look at it as they come up the main straight. But very big crowd in, which is great. Clayton, Padmore, Lawrence Lamprecht. Immediately going under Lawrence Lamprecht is the 39 of Zane Humphreys from Esperance into third place. Lamprecht back to 4th. Back then to Greg Hall in 5th place. Lamprecht runs wide and he goes back another couple of spots. Hall goes to 4th, Amato to 5th, Lamprecht back to 6th, then Helms. Trevor Dace is the next car running, and then we have Jeff Rogers a lap down at the back of the field. Our race leader there is Craig Clayton. David Padmore in second place, Zane Humphreys third. The margin is 0.8 of a second. Our race leader is car number 35, Craig Clayton from David Padmore. Third place is Zane Humphreys and Damien Amato. Next driver through is Greg Hall. Our race leader heads down the back straight. Craig Clayton out in front by 0.9 of a second. Second place, David Padmore. Behind him is Humphreys. Fourth place is that of the 81 of Damien Amato. Then Greg Hall next. Lawrence Lamprecht. Behind Lamprecht is car number 5 of Jeff Rogers, but he's a lap down. Our race leader has 4 laps to go, and Craig Clayton has a lead of 1.3 seconds. Trevor Dace has called it a day. So our leader is Craig Clayton, will come out of Pitts Bend and up the main straight here at Manjimup. Second place is the 26 of David Padmore. Humphreys in third. Back then to Damien Amato. New quick lap at 22.864 by Craig Clayton. Next car running is is Hall in the 11. The 5 is next of Jeff Rogers, but he's a lap down. So sixth place will be David Linthorne. Then Lawrence Lamprecht is next. 2 laps to go for our race leader. Craig Clayton leads David Padmore, Zane Humphreys and Damien Amato. Most of the action though is in the back 5, who are half a lap behind our race leader. As they come up the main straight, the inquiry flag is on 11 of Greg Hall. So David Linthorne's behind him, then Lawrence Lamprecht and Kate Helms. White flag comes out, there's a lap to go. Craig Clayton leads 22.808 that time around. Dave Padmore in second place. Back in third is Zane Humphreys, then Damien Amato fourth. Then a cut lunch and a water bag back to the rest of them. Headed up at the moment by Jeff Rogers, who's trying to unlap himself. He's unlapped himself against half of them, but not all of them. Here's the checkered flag. Craig Clayton first across the line from Newman has led all the way. 26 is second, David Padmore. Third is Zane Humphreys, then Damien Amato is fourth. And we'll wait for the rest of them. Fifth place, I think, is going to be Lawrence Lamprecht in the end, because the 5 of Jeff Rogers is a lap down. So Lawrence Lamprecht, then back to David Linthorne, Kate Helms, Greg Hall, Jeff Rogers 1 lap down, and there was no time for the race due to the stoppage. The winning margin 2.518. Craig Clayton is the winner in 35 from David Padmore in 26, 39 Zane Humphreys third, 81 Damien Amato fourth, Lawrence Lamprecht fifth, 19 David Linthorne was sixth, 22.808 was the 22.808 was the quick time by Craig Clayton. He'll be talking to our winner on the infield in just a moment. Craig Clayton to get his helmet off, and we'll have a chat with Blake Jones downstairs.
Down here with your Heat 5 winner Craig Clayton. Craig, you led it from the start, 1 restart in the middle, but you weren't challenged. Well done.
Yeah, thanks mate. It's good. I've never won a state title feature. I mean a heat race, so there's lots of people I'd like to thank. My partner Sammy, she lets me do what I love, Speedway. Lenny for all his tips. My brother-in-law Yip for coming over, give us a hand, and Squiggle from Smooth Suspension for awesome suspension, rides a bump like no other.
Well, good luck for the rest of the title.